Lounging with Leanaria_Prime is back, and fresh off snagging that electric last stream, nice catch, we're diving headfirst into the world of Pokémon Fire Red/Leaf Green. Leaner 1 Sparkle, remember how chill the vibe was last time, chatting and helping test things out? Brazied 3 sure kept the good vibes flowing. Leaner 1 love, now we're exploring Kanto, ready for whatever comes our way. Mastering classic mechanics or proving the zero content bio is purely aspirational. What adventures await in this new region? Quick bot test. Taking an ad break. Stretch your legs and grab a snack. We'll be back after these messages. Leaner 1 love.
All right. I need to get rid of that, actually. I need to be able to see my audio levels. Okay, welcome on in. I am back to playing some Pokemon. I got everything all taken care of as far as that gym puzzle that really frustrated me for so long. And also I was crashing horrendously, but I've managed to figure it out. I was like so glad because I did not want to restart the fucking 21-hour run. Just making sure everything looks good. Alright, so I didn't really do anything except open this barrier. I did have to follow a guide because fuck doing this puzzle by myself, but it is now open. So we can continue. But first I'm taking a little sippies. Hang on. I'm missing a menu here. No, I'm not missing it. It's right there. It's just combined. I don't want them combined. I want them separate. Okay, not technical difficulties, just setup, because I installed a new program. On top of the new program that I already had. So, yeah, I am in here, so I can't go that way, so I guess I am going to have to go this way. Fight this guy. Ho ho ho. This gym lets me collect 2 kinds of Pokemon. 2 kinds. Neither of them are going to survive. Because this is the return of Dragon Shark. And he says 2 kinds of Pokemon. He only has 1 kind of Pokemon. I love it! So that is probably another, like, Voltorb or something. This is the one that was frustrating me that I could never figure out how to get to it. Turns out it was for the later part of the puzzle. And that should have unlocked... It didn't unlock this. Wait, really? Why is this one locked? Do I have to fight this thing? Oh my god, I wanted to do as little off screen as possible. Now I have to refigure out what the hell's going on in here. Fun times. Make this smaller. No. Now I need to heal and get some milkies. Yeah, I was not expecting to be stopped by another fucking wall. And now I don't know. How do I do this one? I thought it was just the other. For fuck's sake. I thought it was just that one that I was gonna have issues with. I am consulting the guide. That. So give me a minute. Also, how is the stream quality? It's good? Perfect. Thank you. Peak content. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I followed the guide perfectly, but the ROM creator decided to add another step on top of the already completely bullshit puzzle, which is to go turn this one off again. Like, the puzzle was already fucking terrible. And then they add another, oh, you have to go turn this one off. Thank you, YouTube commenter on that one. There we go. I'm your final opponent before you face Galavan. I'm gonna punch Galavan in the fucking head. I hope you brought a paralyze heal. I hope you brought a paralyzed heal for the amount of damage I'm gonna do right here. No, I don't want to change. I have no need to change. I am doing the ultimate Pokemon strat and just, like, powering the entire game with a single Pokemon. At least this game doesn't have, like, stupid, what do you call it? Scaling like some other ROM hacks do. It's just moderately
Thanks for
bad.
following, Adam Alva 1. You are the Pikachu to our Pokemon adventure.
Thank you for the follow. Alright. You're ready. I have been ready for the past 2 weeks to do this fight. I just needed a little break because of the bullshit puzzle. Yo, what's up, fella? How's it going? The name's Gallivan. I'm the gym leader, in case you couldn't tell. How do you find navigating my gym? It was absolutely one of the worst experiences I've ever had in a Pokemon game before. The magnetism and electricity by your feet giving you a rough time? Not really. That part was fine. That's the point. Invention is born out of necessity. Machines and technology grow only because what came before wasn't quite good enough. You know what? Lieutenant Surge's gym puzzle was a complete pain. That doesn't mean you make an intentionally more painful gym puzzle. Like, they kind of learned their lesson. Like, the actual Pokemon company kind of learned their lesson with that one. There was a bit of shenanigans in the Gen 5 Electric Gym, but it wasn't too bad. It was mostly a straight path. But this, however, is no good. That's what me and my gym want to test. So how are you going to advance when the most obvious weakness isn't usable anymore? I haven't cared, honestly. I want you to show me how you adapt. And I want you to show me with 2 of your Pokemon at a time. If you don't, I, Gallivan, will zap you until you can't even twitch. I mean, that's not a problem. Because Dragon Shark has a friend called fucking Lucario. Let's go. Oh right, Lucario levitates as well, so he can't be hit by ground moves either. We are going with an Aura Sphere, of course. Let's see. How well is this going to go? I'm gonna guess very well, considering my levels. And did not specifically farm levels either. It's just that's how the game went. And of course he has Sturdy. That was a crit, chat. There ain't no way. Let's just do the same thing again. Are you kidding? What the fuck? That's gonna trigger Sturdy again. Holy. Oh, I forgot. Mega Manectric looks like a fucking lightning bolt. Nice. Oh man, that is frustrating. Wait, why don't I use Fire Fang on this thing? I'll keep doing the Aura Sphere. It's probably gonna have... Oh right, my attack got lowered. That's why you used Volt Switch. For another one of those. This should be the end of it though. Ah yes, the music for the ace. For all of maybe 30 more seconds. Ah, your tech overpowered mine. It was called brute force. Man, you sure zapped me silly. Guess your machines of war turned out way better than mine. Nothing else to it. I gotta hand you this battery badge. Hey, I got a battery badge for performing battery on his face. The battery badge lets you surf over water and lava. But not only that, any Pokemon will obey you as long as it's not over level 52. That is not an issue because I don't have traded Pokemon. Yeah, I don't have traded Pokemon. All of my Pokemon are mine, so this is never a factor. How electrifying is that? But yo, I ain't done yet. Take this, TM. And we get Volt Switch. If you're at a disadvantage, use Volt Switch to get out of there. And you know what? We gotta do this again sometime. I'd rather you burn in a volcano. You ever feel like chatting with old Galavan? Just hang around the Pokemon centers. I'll rebuild my Mon of Metal again for that rematch. Get the Go Goggles from a hiker in Dahara City. Okay, so I hope that this is the exit. Nice. Alright, so yeah, finally done with that gym. And now I can use Surf. Well done, you managed to overcome the flaw in this gym and defeat Galavan. Take these 2 gems as further recognition of your accomplishment. We got the electric gem and a steel gem, probably. Yes. Those gems I gave you power up electric and steel type moves, respectively. You can zap your opponent with one Pokemon, then pummel with another. I still am never going to use gems. Okay, so we got Surf. Which I am going to... I'm gonna give it to Samurai. No, Samurai already has Surf. We got the ability to use Surf, right? I already had Surf. Got it. Heal up. We have a Pokemon appearing in chat soon. Speaking of which, I do need to check the status of my Pokeballs. A Chinchou! I will just buy 10 regular Pokeballs and get back to it. So, first thing I'm gonna do is the first thing I usually do every time I stream this. I'm gonna go check the grottos, see if there's actually anything different this time. Also, I can surf on this now. I don't have to go all the way around. And yeah, I guess it doesn't care. Or it's technically using, like my Infernape to surf on it. But I think it is still using Samurott, and it just doesn't care about the fact that it's lava. I caught the Chinchou. Alright, what's in here? It's another Magcargo. It's slightly stronger. I noticed it's a 3-star. It was usually a 2-star. But it's still a Magcargo. You know what? I'm gonna use an escape rope. I should have at least one. Yes. Last escape rope. I will have to go buy some more. So before I forget that... let's go buy some more escape rope. Do I have Ultra Balls? Yes, plenty. But I'll take like 11 of those, yes. It auto-sorted. Next, I fly to the daycare, which is here. Still ain't got no idea what the any other locations of these are. Nidorina. Sure. Been a while since I heard the I forget how you call this kind of music. Where they take, like, a modern music and put it in an older style. Oh wait, I should use Bad Tantrum. Not that it matters, because it automatically puts up a shield at 50%. Chiptune, maybe? Because it's definitely not 8-bit. But it could be chiptune. Fucking kaboom! We is catching it. I'm never going to use it, but I'm going to catch it in a regular Pokeball. Guaranteed catch from Red Dance. Okay, was there anywhere else that I needed to do surfing? Yes, there is, actually. Alright, get these bunch of berries. And a moonstone. So I could instantly get a Nidoqueen if I wanted.
Taking an ad break. Stretch your legs and grab a snack. We'll be back after these messages. Lean Air One Love. In the shadowy alleys of Chuck City, a Lunatone slipped through the fingers of fate, leaving whispers of rigged in its wake. Meanwhile, a new ally, Imalva 1, joined the ranks with a spark of Pikachu energy. The streets buzzed with the appearance of a wild Chinchou, but it was Linearia_Prime who emerged victorious, snagging the prize with a well-timed poke catch. As Parasite 3 danced like a dino to chiptunes, the community celebrated their catch under neon lights.
Thank you for that. Nice little recap of what's happened so far. And a star piece. But yes, I could technically get a Nidoqueen right now. But no. What I am gonna do is fly back to this town, because there was a ton of items that I saw that were only accessible by surfing. I just have to find the surf spot. There's one. That could be Earthquake right there. Where's this freaking surf spot? I know there's one. Is it here? It is. Oh wow, I have to actually land. And it is Brutal Swing. So not Earthquake. Now, I think there was another one. Oh, there's an entirely new path. I see Sparkle. Is the goop. 27% of goop obtained. What are you doing? How'd this old hiker get onto this little piece of land? No idea, but it also doesn't matter to me. I hate Sturdy. Like, this is just pointless. He can't do damage to me. I am way stronger. I'm actually too strong. Like, the game gave me a fucking pseudo-legendary, basically. And like I say, it was tough to begin with, but now it is most definitely just a full sweep of the game. We are the Crushkin of Route 2. We want to fight only the strongest of trainers. Well, let me tell you something. That's me. If you defeat all of the trainers on Route 2 and Route 15, we'll recognize your strength and then battle you. I literally am the strongest person in the world. We got a deep sea tooth. Alright, I could continue exploring, but I also have a quest to go over here. And because I've defeated the gym leader, I can now get the goggles. Because, you know, like, it's not like I could just go into a shop with my, what, $160,000 or whatever I've got. $157,000, and I can't buy a pair of goggles myself. I have to get them from one specific person. How do people in this world exist? You can't leave town without a Pokemon. You can't go further into other towns without having badges. Like, it doesn't make sense. Where's the hiker? Like, it says he's in Dihara City. Is he in the overworld or is he in a building? If he's in a building, that's annoying. I don't suppose anybody actually remembers either. Is it you? No, Rift Cave. This mean that it is somehow connected to the mysterious distortion world? An Ultra Ball just laying on the floor. Oh yeah, this is the place that was like infinite. I can't do anything in here. Which is a shame because I have heard from a little bird that Rift Cave is also thank you. Is it you? Are you the one? Looking for Scar an apartment? Guy in Seaport? No. Yeah, Rift Cave is where you get a lot of extra Pokemon. rock type trainers. Right, yeah. I just gotta find them in, like, the 12 buildings that there is. Check those two. Now let's check these. You are old man. You are not anybody I care about. You are also not anybody I care about. I mean, okay. Let me tell you something. Yeah, this is the guy. I probably should have checked here first. For the one simple reason. It's the building right next to the exit. And yeah, I already read all of your stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Give me those goggles. I did do that. Never mind, looks like you already beat it. Great job. Take these go goggles and explore the great desert. Explore the desert. We going on an adventure. Oh, fuck off, you! Always interrupting me when I'm about to do something good. Alright. Lena! You're seriously only leaving Dahara now? Yeah, fuck you, Brad. Man, you sure are slow. Well, while you were loitering around, I figured out how to get to the ruins of Void. Of course, by the time I got there, it was too late to do anything. Lena, just the girl I was looking for. Wait, who the heck are you supposed to be? Lena, have you seen Jax? Last I heard, he was planning to travel to the ruins of Void. Whatever the shadows were planning, they'd already done it by the time I got there. I saw signs of a battle, but no one was around, and that includes anyone named Jax. Lena, you were the last one to see him. What happened in there? Aklov? I've never heard of him before. And it's just as I feared. The Dark Force has been released at last. What? Arrows has been trapped inside a cube, you say? Utter madness. Oh no. If I know Zeph, there's only one thing he could possibly have done. With Jax. Oh, you say Jax wasn't with Zeph? That gives me hope. He must still be out there. I'm surprised Zeph agreed to work with you, but you know the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Lena, I don't like the sound of what you told me. If this Aklov, the one who controls Hooper, is working with Faye, then they pose an even larger threat than I suspected. And if the Light of Ruin is another branch like the Shadows, then that means only one thing. All of my shit has fallen over next to me. A recruitment drive to find more people to turn into those abominations. How Hooper fits into things, however, I have no idea. If they have taken Jax, no. I'll try to stay optimistic. Jax is a resourceful boy, but lately he seems to be contacting me less and less. And with less pep every time. Lena, head over to Viville Town. Stop the Light of Ruin and try to find Jax. Whether he's there of his own free will or not, I suspect he will be with them. Okay, that's it. I've had it. I kept my yap shut all this time, but I'm not just gonna be ignored anymore. Listen, old man, I have no idea who you are or what's happening, but if whatever is going on has to do with the shadows, then I want in. Fucking brat. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. Who might you be? I'm mad as all else. Nice to meet you, mad as all else. I don't care about this light of ruin or whatever. I came this close to finding the shadows and finding my parents. Okay, so if you'd actually listened to the story that I supposedly told, you would know that the shadows isn't really a threat anymore. It's now the light of ruin. They are the greater of the evils, and the shadows are kind of, like, on our side, maybe? Question mark. Working for the greater good. And they got away from me again. So if I hear they're heading to Vivel Town, then that's where I'm going. Please, I urge you to wait. As of now, the shadows are our pawns to fix a greater problem. At least hold off on your act of vengeance until this ordeal is over, understood? They're your plans, old man. They're my only lead to my parents. I'm not stupid. I know what's at stake. But the second this is all over, I won't hesitate to shake them down for what I want to know. Lena, since this is officially your mission, I'll be waiting for you in Vivel Town. And for your sake, I'll even play nice with the shadows until we're done. Don't be late, Lena. That boy, he's got quite the mouth to him. Well, I wish you luck in Vivel Town, Lena. Let me know how it went as soon as you've returned. That was a weird phrasing. Let me know how it went as soon as you returned. No, I guess that's correct. We are in the sandy desert. Heal point. Hi there, trainer. If you can beat me, I'll heal your Pokemon for free. Togepi? Heck, I'm Druid. I'm a dragon. All of my moves, well, not all of my moves, but this doesn't do anything. This is weak. But I can just do this. And at this point, I should really just look up where to get Earthquake. Because you never know, it could be hidden in, like, the most obscure of places. And a Togetic. No, I don't need to change. Wait, was Togetic flying yet? Yes. Okay, so now I only have one move that does something. And let me guess. Your next one is going to be a Togekiss. No, it's a Chansey. Okay, I mean, that's perfectly fine by me. Because now I can just do this. I mean, it does make sense, the healer having the healing Pokemon. Infernape is trying to learn acrobatics. You know what? Get rid of Mach Punch. I'll take acrobatics. That could be useful. Healing time! Okay, let's get you all fixed up. Just leave it to me. Be careful of sandstorms as you explore the Great Desert. Item. So this is like the desert in Gen 5, it looks like. A smooth rock. Rock smash. A hard stone. Yeah, this looks like the sprites are just lifted directly from the desert in Gen 5. Rather than the desert in Gen 3, which is what this game is running on. I don't want to fight unnecessary trainers. Sand Slash! I do be liking the Sand Slash. A rare bone. A sign. Trainer tips. Certain Pokemon may only visit an area on certain days of the week. Well, if it's any day other than Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then there's no chance I'm going to see it. Be sure to search Boreas every day for Pokemon like these. And that means there's probably going to be something like that in this desert somewhere. Morbone. Maractus, that makes sense. We do see cactus in the desert. Who are you? I am a member of the powerful warrior cult known simply as the Undying Lucario. In the olden days, we would fight not for riches, but for sport. However, modern society has deemed human battles to be inhumane, so we now battle with our Pokemon. So, I guess they've outlawed, like, boxing and stuff? There's no boxing, no wrestling, no fencing, no MMA, all of that stuff. Do you think you have what it takes to become one of us? I mean, I have a Lucario. In order to complete your initiation, you must enjoy the thrill of battle at least 2,000 times. Holy shit. I'm actually more surprised I've fought over 500 battles. Does it count Pokemon battles? Does it count Pokemon battles that I run away from? Because there ain't no way I've fought 500 trainers. Great Desert. So we're about to hit Gurren Town. Sure, I'll save. Well, I'll heal. Then I'll save because of the side quest for saving. It was save. There it is. Wait, is that an ad timer down here? No, it's not. I need to figure out how to get... Oh, those guys. It says here that in ancient times, the Titans helped Regigigas bring together the Boreas region. Their current dwelling place is unknown. I've dedicated my life to studying the secrets of the legendary Titan Pokemon. Recently, I've discovered that these Pokemon must live in the strange rock formations that can be found around Boreas. If only I had discovered how to unseal them too. I've seen at least one of those. What is this place? Who are you? We used to hold a festival every year to commemorate when the Titan Pokemon finished building our little town, but interest in it has just sort of faded away in recent years. People are just too addicted to their TVs and devices, I suppose. Scrolling TikTok, heck. While you were out there wandering through the desert, did you happen to stumble upon the entrance to the Tomb of Boreas? I didn't. Around... oh shit. Oh. I want to really guarantee to catch that. I like the Midnight Form Lycanroc. That means I need to buy another Ultra Ball. Well, I didn't get it. Rip me. Ancient people of Boreas hid a lot of treasure in the tomb. Okay, so go in desert, find tomb. Carbos. And good luck on the catch. Max Repel? Are you a tomb? No. Oh, you are a rock formation. Do you have anything to say about it? What do you make of these rocks? I make that they are something to do with one of the Reggies. Larry? Congratulations on the catch. No, I will not change Pokemon. I have no need. Oh wow, that thing is tanky! But it just killed it. No, it didn't kill itself. Because I was too tanky. If it had done just a bit more damage, it would have killed itself. They have to be important. You say anything more? I'm telling you, this rock formation has significance. I can feel it! Yeah, I have no idea how to do anything with these. Like I say, it's the second one that I've seen. Get some rock incense. And a hidden item. A yellow shard. I want to find these, like, mystical ancient ruins. Also, Crocodile is a pretty nice Pokemon for, like, being big strong. But, again, it is doubling up on type things. Like, there are some Pokemon that I would consider bringing along. I'd have to decide who I swap out for them, but do you need help? That is not one of them. And I did find out the ghost type that I really, really, really want to have is not available to me right now. It is from the that cave, the looping cave. I don't know how to activate it yet. Welcome on in. Oh ho ho ho, you found the clown of sand. But the shackles that bind me still linger. As long as there are breakable rocks to the west of this canyon and to the north of the southern canyon, I am not truly free. Okay. So I have to go and break every rock in the desert. I'm gonna guess I need rock climb to get to some of them. No, let me just pick. I want my yellow shard.
Taking an ad break. Stretch your legs and grab a snack. We'll be back after these messages.
After
We
these
know one
messages.
love. Breaking news in Lenaria's lounge. The chat's been on a wild Pokémon chase, with a slippery Yanma giving everyone the slip. But wait, Lycan Rock, Midnight, just rocked in, and Brazy 3 snagged it with an Ultra Ball. Meanwhile, the Dino dance is sweeping through chat, and emotes are popping off like confetti at a victory party. Stay tuned for more Pokémon action.
Yes, take a nice little break. I'm just going to be running around the desert. We have 28% of the cells. There is a breakable rock. There was nothing in it. I will destroy these two trainers. I'm out here bird watching for Rufflet. Have you seen any today? No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm keeping a close eye out for Vullaby. Have you seen any today? Likewise, I have not. So I'm gonna guess that the those two are some of the like specific daily Pokemon. Wait, the one who wants a Rufflet has a Vullaby, and the one who wants a Vullaby has a Rufflet. Doduo? Look at his goofy face! Heck, I have to kill him. Frig, it's starting to get hot in here and I forgot to leave the door open a bit. Rufflet are superior to Vullaby. my friend thinks Rufflet are better than Volby. He's wrong. Alright, give me a minute. I need to go and open that door a little bit. Yeah, look at my BRB screen while I'm gone. Alright, I'm back. It's already starting to feel a little fresher in here. I definitely needed to do that. I sensed your approach. I mean, you were literally looking in the same direction and I ran up next to you. You can't really say that it was like a psychic thing. Sent out Claydol. But his eyes are closed, he couldn't see you. I mean, sure, we'll go with that. Also, there is a function that I am curious how it works for my bot. You can at Calf Prime and ask it a question. And it will answer. I have no idea the quality of the answers. I haven't actually tested that function out yet myself. If anybody wants to ask it a question and see what happens. Just try not to make it a really weird question or anything like that. I've been trying to teach my little cow to not be weird. And so far it's been working. Every time they have, I've told them off, and they have gone on to not say the weird thing anymore. But do you have... Okay, he does have levitate, but I can crunch. I can still crunch. And munch. Get them snackies going. And a Lunatone. Oh hey! One of those fucked off earlier. Let's get it. Give up. No. You give up. In your future, I sense that you will meet many others. I think you will be linked to each other by strange power. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, and I am going to... I'm just gonna ask it this. See if it works.
At Leanaria_prime a would chuck all the wood it could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Leanair 1 point, but let's be real, they're too busy catching Pokemon and doing the Dino dance. Leanair 1 sparkle.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Oh, there is a rock to smash here. Is that all of them? I smashed rocks with my fist and found these Pokemon. Black Belt Kyo. No, I don't need to change. So I'm just gonna do the same thing again. Oh wow, it has sturdy. Of course it has sturdy. Everything that even resembles a rock in this game has sturdy. Learn retaliate. No. I said no. I could not smash you. Yeah, absolutely not. That is not for you. Alright, are you free yet? Oh, still linger. West and to the north of the Southern Canyon. Alright, what's my repel status? Wait, did I see it up the top? Yes. I have plenty. I want to know what this clown guy given. So he said to the west. So let's go more to the west. Let's grab this. Grab this. A firestone. Let's go, chat. I don't need it, but I've got it. That sounds a little familiar. Wearing these goggles makes me feel like a superhero. Right now, nobody can beat me. Ha, child, how little you know. Sending out that sand slash. Sadly, not the good sand slash. I know who has the good sand slash, and it's not you. And a Vibrava. I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't need to switch. Oh, I can just do that because it's a dragon type. A weird bug dragon. I can't win on spirit alone. Alright, we continue. There's a rock. Wait, why can't I? Do I have to go from this way? Yes, I do. Break. Alright. We continue down. There's another one. Holy! There's another one. Got a Stardust. Give me that. A Sunstone. I didn't do nothing. Shit, I can't get away. Okay. A Hard Stone. I don't know if the mic picks up when I do that. I have like 2 mic filters on. Tomb of Boreas. Here lies King Boreas III. Well, I'm not going to go in there because if I do, it resets my boulders, which I've been breaking. Didn't do nothing? I did not do nothing, okay? Goop. Goop and rock. Alright, and there's an... Holy shit, there's a lot. Yes, I want to use another ripple. That is a lot. Wait, I can't get... An old amber. Okay. Should I use an Aerodactyl? Oh, holy, there's a lot of rocks. Is that... That is back to the entrance, yeah. We push these boulders. And that is just a way up here. Okay, sure, I'll heal. I used a couple of moves. Alright, I think that's the West Canyon completed. More rocks to break. Also, you missed it. So that guide that you sent me was... What was that? Anyway, the guide that you sent me for the gym puzzle was amazing. Except... the fucking ROM creator decided to update and add yet another step to that bullshit puzzle. What's the point in this? I can't do anything. Yeah, they added yet another step, and I only found it because somebody in the comments of that video wrote, yeah, you need to go turn this one off again afterwards. Yes, another one. Another rock. A rare candy. Okay, that... Let's see. Was that all of the rocks? Because that was a lot. No, these rocks respawned! I didn't leave the area. The rocks respawned. Fuck you, clown. You can stay shackled forever. You sound pretty fucking... Like, look, these have respawned. Everything that I just spent all that time going around breaking has respawned for no reason. Like, is it like a timed thing? Because I don't know, I was pretty efficient at my going around and breaking all of those rocks. I'm going in here. Fuck everything else. Hello. Come on, Fred, you can do it! Wait, what are you doing? That piece doesn't go there. Relic copper. This door is the passageway to the burial chamber. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, can you get out of the way? I can do this. Even though I had a lot of trouble with the last one because it wasn't the same as in the actual Pokemon games. Alright, I can't be bothered to go around. I'm just going to fly back to this little town here. Anything for me to go... Okay, so there's a way over that way. It wants me to go to the north, though. A Charty berry. Viville Woods. Viville Town? Current Town. Let's go this way and get a goop. 30% of the goop has been collected. Okay, and I guess we're going this way now. This seems like kind of spooky-ish place. That is not a spooky-ish Pokemon, though. Getting there on isn't that enough for the doggo version? Maybe, but I also don't care because it's the exact same typing as Garchomp. Scatterbug? A Scatterbug makes sense because this place is named very close to Vivillon Pokemon. I wonder how many variations of Vivillon is in this hack. Oh, wow, I have to climb on the thing? A big root. I don't have any HP stealing moves, but okay. Okay, so this is not a spooky place, it's just a regular forest with a bunch of bug. And big mushroom. And another sunstone. Gasp! There is spooky people in here. With Dusclops. Matt, you know what? I was like... like Duskull. I really like Duskull's design. I think Duskull looks fucking amazing. Like, it's such a nice design. and then Dusclops is not. Like, definitely not. They redeemed it a little bit with Dusknoir, but I liked the, like, design choice they made for Duskull. Yeah, like, the little Grim Reaper design was really nice, and if they'd actually, like, elaborated on that in their evolutions, instead of going Grim Reaper, Mummy, Clown, then, yeah. Because that's what I think, what's it called? Dusknoir. Dusknoir? Is it? I don't remember. But that's what I think that looks like. It's like a clown kind of thing. Which is, as I say, it's a better design, but it's still not the direction I would have hoped for. A Palosand. Oh, the sandcastle. Okay. You never got clown vibes from it? Well, it's because... Okay, the reason I say that is because its design reminds me of the overworld sprite of the clown trainers. That's the reason I got that kind of feeling for it. No, you're no ghost. Yeah, I'm a real person with a real dragon shark. Sign! Certain kinds of hidden items like food items and shards can be found more than once. The more often you visit areas with hidden items like these, the higher the chance of finding the hidden items again. Okay, so ground items stick around. Or not stick around, but come back. Time to face my swarm. Okay. Bug Maniac Kago? With a Beautifly. You know what? That sounds like Firefang to me. Time for the bug spray. Time for biting with fire. Here is the first of the Vivillons that I'm seeing. I don't think I've seen it before. I like that design. It's not my favorite. There's like, what, 25 different designs of this, if I remember. Maybe there's even more. I know there's a lot, and some of them were like really difficult to get. And it was like a big thing when Black and White came out, that some of the designs were like limited event only, and I've never been a fan of like event only stuff. Because what if I wanted to go back and play Pokemon Black or Black 2? I wouldn't be able to get them. Not that I would use them anyway, but that's not the point. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm just not a fan of limited time events, because once it's gone, that Pokemon which is in the game that you have purchased, you can't get ever again. And then there's stuff like, okay, I forget which one the 3DS one was. Because there's Pokemon Home. Well, anyway, I know, like, there's a Pokemon Home thing on the Switch. And there's a Pokemon Home thing on the 3DS. everything on the 3DS one now, it's impossible to transfer it over to the Switch to continue with your Pokemon. Which is even more frustrating since they added like the original Gen 1 and Gen 2 games as like virtual console, and you could transfer from those old games to the new ones. Like, you used to be able to trade up everything you had, or transfer up everything you had, all the way back to Gen 1. And then they turned it off. Now, I think there is a way to do it with, like, Homebrew-enabled 3DS? Maybe? I don't know if it can be, like, what do you call it? Like, it creates a local network. I don't know if that's a thing.
Taking an ad break.
Oh.
Stretch your legs and grab a snack.
We are going into ads.
Lean Air One Love. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. The chat's on a wild Pokemon chase, but those slippery Roggenrola and Seviper just won't stay in the ball. Darius is playing detective with a hint of skepticism, while Lunaria_Prime joins the fray with a quick poke catch. Poke infobots keeping everyone on their toes with spawn alerts, but it seems like some limited time offers have left Darius feeling a bit nostalgic and missed.
I will wait a minute before continuing that conversation. In the meantime, the swarm, no! I'll just continue through. Evil Town, Gurun Town. Is this an exit or is this a grotto? That is an exit. Okay. Sadly, with this new setup, I can't see the ad timer. So I just have to kind of, YOLO it. In the meantime, I will take a sippies of water. Ay, ay, ay. Sheesh, about time you got here, Lena. Sorry, I'm just a little on edge. Alright, I will finish this cutscene and then get back to that. Because I do have more to talk about on that one. I'm getting close, so close to finding out what happened to my parents. I guess it's making me lose my cool somehow. While you were making your way over, I tried scouting the area to look for the shadows. But so far, I've seen no sign of them. It's weird, it's like the entire town is deserted. The only person I saw was this guy with a weird symbol on his outfit, hanging around the warehouse, north of town. Is that the base of these Light of Ruin guys? Well, only one way to find out. I'm going on ahead. If that's their base, then the shadows aren't going to be far behind. Alright, yeah, so, like I say, there might be a way with, like, a homebrew-enabled 3DS to do a local transfer. It might also require a homebrew-enabled Switch on the other end. I don't know. But it's still frustrating that that's completely been shut down, cutting off everything up to Gen 7. Because if I remember right, last time I checked, they hadn't enabled, like, the Gen 4 remakes to be able to connect to the Pokemon Home. And yeah, I do have the Gen 1 games bought. I'm pretty sure I bought Red, Blue, Yellow on the Virtual Console. Didn't get a chance to buy Gold, Silver, Crystal, though. But I do have a homebrew-enabled 3DS, so I could technically download them at any point. Just like I could technically download any 3DS game. Not sure. I had, I think it was Brilliant Diamond that I played. And it was tough to get through. I had never actually really played any Gen 4 games before that. Like, I never played the originals when they came out. I'd played maybe, like, up to the first gym on emulator at some point. But yeah, I definitely never finished them. The problem is they ramped up the difficulty from what I've heard. But all I know is Cynthia was, like, insane. My fight against Cynthia was about 40 minutes long. Which, for a Pokemon battle, is insane. I did win the fight eventually. But man, it took a lot. It was not an easy fight to get through. And it wasn't just Cynthia's Dragon Shark. It was everything else as well. Like her Spiritomb, that was like one of the biggest hurdles. Getting past her starter Spiritomb. Milotic was just an absolute fucking tank. What else she had? And it was Spiritomb, Milotic, Garchomp. I don't remember what other Pokemon she had. But those, she had some kind of bird. You did play Pearl and Platinum. So, that's another thing. I was actually ranting about this just the other day. Oh, heck, I need another sippies. I was ranting about this just the other day to one of my girls. Is they remade Diamond and Pearl. Great. But they left out all of the enhanced features from Platinum. Which is so annoying. Like, why? Why leave out one of the best parts I've heard? Like, going through the alternate dimension and stuff. That's cool as shit. But they just didn't include it at all. It is not a good thing. Alright, we are in Viville Town, which is apparently deserted. This door is locked. I can't even loot the homes. Does that mean that the Pokemon Center is also, like, broken Pokemon Center? No, there's a Pokemon Center. The Distortion World. Yeah, that's it. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. I can heal you. So you're literally the only person left in town? I'm guessing that the Pokemon owner is there as well. Does that mean that they just kidnapped everybody? Except for the 2 utility people? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Anything immediately visible here? No, okay. You're one of those Light of Ruin thugs, aren't you? What are you doing in this miserable place anyway? He looks like Moon Knight. What am I doing here isn't any of your business, kid. You'll leave if you know what's good for you. I think we've got the right place, leader. He absolutely screams suspicious. Hit that button. You're not fooling anyone, pal. We know this is your headquarters and we're gonna be busting in whether you like it or not. Ma'am, it looks like they came after all. But I thought you said they would have a small army with them. No, it's just 2 trainers. Pro tip, I am the small army. I am literally that small army. This is a guy, who cares? He's an NPC. But I am the actual army. Understood. No need for backup, I can deal with them. You made a huge mistake coming here alone. You think we're alone? Keep dreaming. When our backup arrives, you'll eat those words. Haha. Well, thank you for confirming our suspicions. Not that any of it matters. Do you think there'll be a welcome mat for you behind these doors? I'll spare you from guessing. It's our entire Light of Ruin branch. There isn't a force in Boreas large enough to take us on. Dragon Shark. You arrogant little fools have no idea what you've stepped into. Sorry, but nothing is going to stop me from getting what I want. Not you and not your entire branch. Oh, okay. Oh, shit! The shaking is over. Did they make it in? Get ready, everyone. They're coming up the stairs. That was quick. I didn't press that. Oh, they're behind us. Everybody run! That was just all auto-reading. Now's my chance. Tyranitar, use Crunch! Get fucked, Moon Knight. What? Come on, he was being obnoxious. He totally had it coming. You just killed a man. Quick, let's head inside while he's still unconscious. He's dead! Man, those shadow guys sure know how to make an entrance. We don't have much time, Lena. That grunt I knocked out could wake up any minute now, so we really need to get moving. The only thing is, that door up ahead looks like our only way through. And there's probably plenty more grunts on the other side. So do we sneak past them, or try to fight our way through? What the? How did a Shadow Warrior get here? We aren't equipped to deal with these anymore. Yeah, because it's a fucking Garchomp human. Let's get out of here. Come on, open up. Got it, we're safe now. No, wait, we just let them go? What the? Who's this guy anyway? What, that isn't a person at all. Hey, Lena. This is one of your shadow buddies. Call it off. I guess it doesn't want to listen. Okay. So, everything I've been fighting up till now was like level 42 to 44. Like, the last mandatory fight I did was level 44s. Good thing I have been over-leveled by the story. Ole! It's a ghost dark type. Okay. But it's literally Garchomp. It should be Dragon. But yeah, that is one hell of a fucking level jump right there. Oof. I mean, I kill it in this, but if he crits... Okay. Hey, get out of here, nerd! You're supposed to be on our side. Learn Brave Bird. Because yeah, like, look at the levels of my other Pokemon. The remains of the Shadow Warrior fell apart and its soul was laid to rest. Jeez, that was close. What on earth was that thing anyway? Dragon Shark person. A few more seconds and it could have burnt us to a crisp. What's that? It's called a Shadow Warrior? That's a pretty unimaginative name, honestly. But hey, at least it did us a favour and cleared the path. Let's just hope that there aren't too many more of them. Yeah, that thing was actually a threat. And there's a Ghost Dark type? That means its only weakness is Fairy? Question mark? I don't have any Fairy moves. But yeah, I think that's right. Like, Fairy is its only weakness. Even though, because yeah, like, it used to be, like, zero weakness was Ghost Dark. Spiritomb and Sableye couldn't, like, were unaffected by any, like, super effective moves. Stop! Stop right there! I don't care if you've already made it inside, I can still drag you right back out! I don't think so. A Granbull? Oh god, it's a fairy type. And look, it's level 45! Like, that's just what I was saying. This is the level of things that I've been fighting, not 59. Just the Shadow Warrior was meant to be stronger. I mean, that is fair. I just was not expecting it. Oh, come on! Hello? Can anyone hear me? Darn. That brat must have damaged my communicator. Fine, I'll have to alert everyone else in person. We're literally standing in the way, but we're probably just gonna move out of the way and let him through, I guess. Yep! Absolutely amazing. And you call yourself a guard? Attacking someone with a weakened Pokemon is a sure way to lose. Why, you... I'll be back. Once I get reinforcements, it'll be all over for you two. If that's all the Light of Ruin has, this'll be a breeze. So much for his branch of grunts. I wonder where they are anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter. One less hurdle for us. Let's find the shadows so we can end this thing. The sooner we do that, the sooner I can get what I want from them. Look around the warehouse and find a way into the command center. Okay, well, I see an item. Let's take this one first. Restroom. Wait, use Dazzle Gleam. It's Dazzling Gleam. Oh, fucking seizure alert. Holy! The Shadow Warrior is currently in battle with a Floette. Remove its cloak? Yes? Yeah, tugged on the cloak. The Shadow Warrior is furious! Were mistakes made? Let's find out.
At Lenaria_Prime list aches? Nah, just happy little accidents. Leaner1 Sparkle. The Shadow Warrior's cloak is like a Pokemon's evolution. Sometimes you gotta tug it to see what happens. Leaner1 point, just don't pull too hard, or you might end up in the distortion world. Leaner1 sip.
Okay, so I do have it so that it shouldn't read emotes. But it doesn't work with custom emotes. Okay, so I guess we just gotta do what happens. Yeah, I know, I can hear it. It actually specifically says in the program that it will read custom emotes. I guess I could disable emotes entirely from its messages. I'll probably do that. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Time to get hit really frigging hard. Also, yeah, that is a thing that you can do currently. It's on a trial basis. Holy frig. I can't take another one of them. But yeah, it's like I'll have it reading like the what do you call it? Like it'll do the ad break messages and stuff like that. But the stream intro and the being able to talk directly to it by typing @calfprime and then asking a question. Those are on a trial basis for 30 days right now. Flamethrower is cooking my hot dog! The remains of the Shadow Warrior fell apart, his soul was laid to rest. Oh! You just saved me from that Shadow Warrior. How did you know how to do that? Oh, you must be with the shadows. But it's alright, I won't attack you. You can't be all bad if you got rid of one of your own. Besides, I'm grateful for your help. I assume you're trying to reach our admin in the command center. I can't help much with that, but I can at least let you know that one of the letters of the command center's password is O. Let's try to remember that, chat. One of the letters is O. If you need anything else from me, please feel free to ask. Can you heal me? Sure, I can heal your Pokemon. Thank you! Please lie down on one of these beds first. All set. You and your Pokemon are all rested up. Okay, so the question is, do I actually fight all of them? Or not? Because that seems like a very dangerous thing to do. It's not like I need the XP right now. The only things that are actually a threat to me are the things that I have to fight to get the big XP. Yes, I think you have to. I have to fight... What? This is silliness. You're no Shadow Warrior. Oh, right, because I probably need to get all of the letters of the password. And I get that from defeating all of the things. A Mawile! I like you. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. When you said that I have to, yeah. So I have to go around and kill all of them. Taunt? You want to taunt the Dragon Shark? You literally wasted your entire turn. Oh no, I can only use attacking moves. I only have attacking moves. Gardevoir! I also like Gardevoir. Yeah, I can't use Dark type. Well, I can use Dark type, and it's actually going to be a stronger attack than the Fire. But it's not super effective because they added the Fairy type. Yeah, I caught a turtle. Let's fucking go. It's still one shot. If only your admin was here to help. Oh, hidden item? It's in that room over there. I can't get to it. Goop! Okay. Hopefully all is gonna be okay. A fairy gem. I don't even have. And even if I did, I wouldn't use. I explain this every time. Like, this game gives so many fucking gems. No, don't hurt me, please! Oh wait, you're not a Shadow Warrior. Those things have overrun the base, attacking anyone they see. Since you're not one of them, I have no fears about taking you on. You should have fear. Because I hold the OG Dragon Shark. And that was that, chat. He said he had no fear, and I just stomp. Well, munch. No! I'm too young to lose. Well, stop cosplaying Moon Knight and get out of here. If I can't beat you, there's no way I could beat a Shadow Warrior. But maybe our admin could. If only I could get to her. Unfortunately, I only know that one of the letters of the command center's password is A. Okay, chat. Is the password going to be just vowels? A-I-O-U, E. A-E-I-O-U. Yeah, that's how it's usually said. Is that what the password is actually just going to be? We have A and O. Just remember that, chat. I'll need more than that to get in there, though. Okay, so that's this path done. I can't do anything more. So are we going back? Yeah, I know. I'm not, like, trying to brute force figure it out. Yeah, I wanted this item. Oh, thanks. Alright, you. How could you betray us, Billy? Yeah, Billy. The shadows made you into the man you are. Me? You're the one who betrayed us. We got paid to follow orders, not to ask questions, Ronald. And since Aklov's our new leader, you should be on our side. Oh, what is this? Cafeteria. Okay.
Taking an ad break. Stretch your legs and grab a snack. We'll be back after these messages. Lean Air One Love. Attention. Coming soon to a chat near you.
A whipped
In a world
dream.
of elusive Pokémon, the chat's quest is fraught with
Oh,
new
it could
captures
be.
and digital dance-offs. Goldeen slips away, while Lunaria_Prime triumphs with Tratoga. Emotes clash with strategy as Shadow Warriors loom. Will they tug too hard and fall into chaos? Or will happy accidents lead to victory? Stay tuned for more Dino dances and cloak-tugging adventures with Lunaria_Prime.
First, what do you want? Oh, no, no, no. If the Shadow Warrior gets to the food, it's all over for my belly. Okay. Oh, God. Seizure warning. Okay, so talking to them only gives seizures. Am I healed? Yes. Remove his cloak, yes. Shadow Warrior is furious! Oh, this one's level 60. His speed increased. I want to double check before I transform, because we remember what happened last time. I haven't saved for a while. I probably should save after this fight. Which is actually the stronger attack? This is 80, this is 75. Okay, so Dragon Claw is the better attack. Oh no, 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 no. This is gonna hurt unless he uses Sword Dance again. Which I hope he uses Sword Dance again. I'm just gonna use Crunch. Shadowbone. Okay. Holy shit! Okay, never mind. Not okay. The fuck, Shadowbone? Oh, is that like, a Alolan Marowak's signature move? Blah, blah, blah. I just saw you took on that Shadow Warrior's cloak. The only way you could have known they're weak to light is if you're in the league with the traitor Shadows. And if you're in league with the Shadows, then I must defeat you. Fucker! He has two Pokemons. Wait, were you saying think so to the Alolan Marowak thing or to the password? The attack move. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, because it's Ghost Bone, and Alolan Marowak is a fucking cool Pokemon that is a Ghost Bone. Ghost Bone Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, yeah! A Shinotic. Is that the fucking weird mushroom thing? So I am in dire straits to heal. Yeah, it's like a... Okay, it's not weird. It's kind of, awkward cute? Question mark? Like, it's got such a happy face. You dirty traitor. How am I a traitor? I was never part of your organization. Why don't you do what you came... Why don't you do what you came to do then, huh? That's what I'm doing. Go fight our admin, but just leave the rest of us alone. One of the letters for the password is K. Okay, so I was wrong. Because K is not a I, O, E, U, whatever the fuck. I think you might be right, Parasite, with the Aklov as the password. That's where she is, so go! Okay, bye. I need to heal. I've got a ton of this. I'm just gonna use this. Save time. I don't know if it would actually let me skip it though. Do I have any like regular potion? No. Well, I'm using another one of these. Oh wait, didn't you just like fucking teleport away? Or run away or whatever? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! I thought you meant like saving time on doing the puzzle. Yeah, saving the game. You know what, just in case, because I did have some pretty nasty crashes earlier when I was testing. Save state as well. Just as a backup. Which door did I come through? I think I came through this door? What's in here? In here is a... Oh, there's something in that box. No, get away from me! I missed the box. You, this is all your fault. If you and your friends hadn't wiped out my Grand Bull, I'd be able to defend myself. The Shadow Warrior is furious. I didn't even touch Cloak. And yeah, saving often. Not just for the quest. I wonder if the quest has like save 100 times because he knows that the game is going to crash. And to save often. Though thankfully I've only had 2 like detrimental crashes. Oh no, not again. He's gonna throw a bone at me, chat. It's gonna fucking hurt. Or if he uses Dragon Claw, I'm probably dead. No, he threw a bone. Which literally knocked out my soul. Serves you right, but I guess I do actually owe you and your friend. If he hadn't knocked me out earlier, I could have been attacked like all the other grunts. I don't know much, but I can tell you that one of the letters of the command center's password is V. Now we're even. Alright, thanks for moving out of the way. A sachet. Oh, a Nidoran in chat. Friggin' perfume loved by a certain Pokemon. Okay, I need to heal yet again. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna YOLO. A PP up. We can increase the PP. Who are you? Just join us. What's the point in still working for Zeph? He hired me himself. I don't care what the Science Society tells you to do. I'm sticking with him. Okay. Break room. What's on TV? Calling all trainers. A swarm of Ferroseed have appeared on Thundercat Mountain. This is a rare opportunity to get your hands on Ferroseed, so don't pass this chance up. This message is sponsored by Cube Corp. Okay. What's through here? The entrance! Okay, so, I'm going back through this one, because this was where the heal is. Heal. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. Because that goes to a dead end. Okay, so I went through this one, and ended up coming out of this one. This one is here. What is this? It looks kind of weird. Who are you? This warehouse used to be our Science Society headquarters before we moved out east. So naturally, only we know how to maintain the power grid. If it were to go offline, all of the warp panels would stop working. Okay, don't want that because I'll be trapped. Who are you? I just don't understand. I thought we ended the Shadow Warrior project when we became the Light of Ruin. We achieved our chief scientist goal and everything. So why? Why are there more of them? I don't know, but there's goop here. 32%. Alright, fine, I guess. No, let me through! I guess I have to fight this thing. Remove cloak. He's furious. Alright, we know the drill. He's gonna swords dance and then bone. So I guess the level 60s don't even have Dragon Claw, because I can guarantee they would be using Dragon Claw if they did. Which I'm glad they did, because holy! That attack is doing more damage every time it hits me. Finally, Teres, you're one of them, aren't you? You came to attack our base. I won't let you destroy it. Man, I have missed doing Pokemon. So, I'm just gonna let people know, Friday's stream is probably gonna be another Pokemon stream. Because I didn't do Pokemon at all last week. At least I don't think I did. And I know Monday I was testing out the capture card. Capture card works great on OBS. I have abandoned the idea of using Streamlabs. Definitely not worth it. My quality is way better with OBS. Like, I am not running into issues where everything is super lagging and breaking and just not working at all. Literally, just even opening a window without anything else connected was causing Streamlabs to crash. But this, it works perfectly fine for what I need it to do. There it is, chat! I don't need the TM. Yeah, I entirely changed programs. But yeah, here we fucking go. Learn Earthquake? Absolutely. Look at that, 100 damage. Hits everything. Like, none of my moves specifically fail. And yeah, like, the only benefit, and one of the only reasons I was so, like, determined to keep using Streamlabs is something that probably would have took, like, a year to get anyway. Streamlabs has a loyalty program where the more you stream, the more people watch, and all of that, blah, 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 blah. You could pay to speed it up. I never wanted to do that. But the more points you get in Streamlabs' system, you get, like, discounts on stuff. Which, let me tell you something, chat. I saw there was a Gamer Subs discount, and I was like, let me see what this Gamer Subs discount is like. So I clicked the button. It didn't do fucking anything. I copied the code that it said, put it on Gamer Subs. It didn't fucking do anything. Like, it just... Fake news. What the fuck? Other than that, it was like, oh, you get entries into raffles, giveaways, whatever. So I click on that. There's no giveaway. Every giveaway that's there is closed months and months ago. But the more points you get, the more raffle tickets you get, stuff like that. You also get t-shirts. There's like a gold tier t-shirt. There's like a what is it? Ruby tier or something hat. Then there's like the platinum tier, which is like fucking hundreds of thousands of points. There's like a jacket, a baseball cap, and a t-shirt for platinum level. But I'm like, do I really want to suffer through streaming in a subpar program which is actively working against my quality of my stream to get this, like, merch that I mean, looking at it, I don't know, I was like drawn in by the sparkly shinies, get free things. But then, like, actually sitting down and looking at it, I'm like, you know what? No. I don't need a fucking Streamlabs t-shirt. I don't need a Streamlabs baseball cap. I don't need a Streamlabs jacket. I don't need a different Streamlabs t-shirt. Anything like that. So yeah, I made the switch, and it is running much better. And yes, Streamlabs does seem like a dying program, because everyone I've talked to has been like, yeah, okay, I see that you like using Streamlabs. It's what I've known for years. It's the only one I knew for years. So used to it. But every time I was doing anything, it was getting worse and worse to actually try and stream. Like, it was taking up so many resources on my computer, I couldn't run any other games except, like, Pokémon on Game Boy Advance emulator. Oh no, real hardware, blah 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 blah, whatever. I couldn't do that! Also, let's learn Earthquake. Just to make sure it's locked in. I have fucking Earthquake. Let's go! But yeah, it was getting so hard. Like, I couldn't run my model. I did make a PNG tuber for games that take up more resources, and I can't have the full 3D model going at that point. So I do have a PNG tuber to do for that. But with OBS, I haven't needed to even think about swapping to that yet. But to be fair, I haven't tried running a more powerful PC game like, let's say, Bloodstained. I haven't tried to run that on OBS yet. Yes, there was some jittering last stream. And I realized, like, 5 hours after I finished stream on Monday, I was like, shit, I streamed the entire time and my PC was on silent, which is like lowest power performance mode. Not performance, energy saving mode. But the stream was mostly running fine. Streamlabs would have absolutely fucking exploded if I tried to run it on energy saver mode. But this, it actually has been running fine, and that is a good thing for me. So yeah, long story short, I will not go back to Streamlabs because it does not work for me. I am not going to say anything bad against anybody who does want to use Streamlabs. I know how frustrating it was to hear that. Like, some people explain it in a nice way. It's like, oh yeah, like, these are the benefits to OBS. Other people were like, yeah, you're fucking stupid, stop using Streamlabs. And I'm like, no, I want to use this program. It's what I'm used to. But now I'm like, okay, I see the issues that I was having were directly linked with using Streamlabs. And that's fine. Like I say, I'm not going to go after anybody who wants to use Streamlabs. If there's anybody who does like that program, great. I was one of those people as well. It just, as my stream was evolving, I was adding things, upgrading things. Like, I will say, half of what you're seeing on screen is still run through Streamlabs. Like, this little health bar with my name on it, that's through Streamlabs. Up in the top right corner, like the recent follows and stuff, that is through Streamlabs. My alerts, is also through Streamlabs still. I may eventually, like, move them over to another service, but right now, it's not doing anything, because that is just a browser, so my computer doesn't have to touch any of that. Something happens, it pulls through from elsewhere. Now, I will say, there might be a conflict somewhere, because when I got that follow earlier in the stream, I didn't notice my alert actually pop up on screen, so that is something I'll probably have to test. Make sure it's working, because there is some alerts that I absolutely want to play when they happen. Or I might have just missed it because I was focused on the game, even though it pops up in the middle of the screen. But yeah, I just really am liking using OBS now. Especially with how much I've got going on. Also, I just noticed something. You have to go there. Enjoy food. You are hiding behind the glass now. I want my bot to be behind the chat, but in front of the glass. I'll have to figure that out. You know, I don't know what I will end up getting for food after stream. Probably ramen. I have some really nice ramen. Alright, let's continue. We just got Earthquake. We are going to smash. Fuck! We just got Earthquake! And then it's like, ha, get wrecked! No Earthquake for you! Oh no, 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 no! No! Oh, oh, oh! Be still, my beating heart. Take a chance. I know it could miss, but okay. A Swirlix. You know what? I'm not risking it. What the fuck is a Swirlix? Oh, it's the little cotton candy thing. Shit, how do I deal with that? Samurott? Oh, I could have used Lucario and just Metal Clawed it. Ah, well. Yeah, but it's also... it's also not resistant to water. Please don't destroy this base, it's the only home I have. That's unfortunate. Fine, I'll tell you one of the letters of the password. One of the letters is L. Just please stop attacking our base. If you refuse to leave, then at least leave the power grid alone. If it goes down, we'll all be trapped forever. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually mess with the power grid. Don't worry. What I am gonna do is go back and heal yet again. Okay. So we're going back here. And now we going in this portal. Ooh, item. Heck. Heck! A max revive. Stop right there, Shadow. I'm not Shadow. Shadow's an edgelord with an AK-47. What the fuck? A Sumeril! And cool shoes? I mean, I guess. Wait a minute. Heck, I have some black and red sneakers. Am I actually Shadow? Heck! Earthquake's so good. Hover skates? Yeah, mine don't do that. They're just black and red and they look nice. Klefki. Just buy some Heelys. Can you fucking imagine me going around with fucking Heelys?
Taking an ad break.
Oh, ads is coming.
And grab a snack. We'll be back after these messages. Lean Air One Love. Newscast update, Catch 'em All edition. Lean Area _Prime snagged an Nidoran, while Parasite 3 swooped in for a Sphere victory. Darius battled tech gremlins but emerged stable, sharing wisdom on trial and error. Clothy bid adieu to chase culinary delights as OBS reigns supreme. And remember, in the world of Pokémon, even hover skates can't beat the classic Heelys. Hashtag lounging with Lena.
I'm sorry. Oh, Lee. You are fucking wild, Calf Prime. I should actually use like PP ups and stuff on Earthquake, because it is absolutely a move that I am keeping. Wait, you're not a Shadow Grunt. I never said I was. You did. You accused me. Alright, let's see. PP up, I have 2. Do I have a PP max? Probably not. They're rare. And it would have been with... Oh gosh. I hope I managed to fully mute before that. That was a big sneeze. And it would have blown out people's ears. Man, I have so many bad items that I'm not going to use. Alright, PP up. Use. Garchomp. Earthquake. Use again. Earthquake. Gardevoir, right. Let me do. Alright, might as well go and do a little heal. Alright, I didn't go down here. It is flooded. Can I surf? Yeah! Dive spot? I don't have dive. Red stripe basculin. What is this rock doing? Wait, do I push it in the water? No, I just move it off the top of the thing. Oh. Lena, I'm glad you followed through and made it out here. Keep an eye out for the new Shadow Warriors we send to keep the light of Ruin distracted. They'll attack you on the spot if you're not careful. But don't feel bad about taking any out. We did promise your father we'd destroy them eventually. So you made it after all, girl. If you're here to help, assist that scientist in opening the door. At least one of Aklov's cronies must know the password. Shadow Warrior is standing motionless. What? You want to help? I need 6 letters to open this door. I already have one of them, so I just need 5 more. Do you know the other letters? Yeah? Please enter the other 5 letters. We didn't get E as a 1, right? We just got everything else, I think. And the last letter is E. Door is open for you, Zeph. Good work, scientist. I should have known that arrogant fool would make the password his own name. Marlon, has that boy returned with the bottle yet? No, he hasn't. He must still be searching for it. We'll have to proceed without him then. Aklov still appears to be with Faye, so with luck, we don't need the bottle. Ivory? So my suspicions were correct. You have betrayed us. I betrayed you? That's simply untrue, Zeph. My position, my goals, they haven't changed one bit. It was you who betrayed us when you refused to accept Aklov as your replacement. After Aklov took over the leadership at the Ruins of Void, he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. If I assist in his grand plan, then he'll grant me the power to finish what we started. So don't you see, Zeph? This was the best course of action. Grand plan? You fool, Ivory! He made it no secret to us that he intends to destroy Boreas. Grunts, leave us for now. Alright, bye. Whoop, 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 whoop. Perhaps that's his aim, but his aim aligns with ours. Like us, he intends to use Hoopa's power to bring the ultimate weapon to Boreas. And then, using the Shadow Warriors as fuel, he'll engage it! When the dust settles, I'll be granted use of the weapon to restore my son. What? How can you do this? What's the point in helping him when it leaves us without a home to return to? It'll destroy everything! And that includes the children we still have living here. Marlon, of course I prepared for that inevitable outcome. Aklov has agreed to safeguard our children until this whole ordeal has passed. Or is he going to put everybody into a fucking cube? Actually, that probably is what he's going to do. At the end of it all, yes, Boreas may be gone. But our entire family will be reunited once again. Listen to yourself, Ivory. You're claiming our entire plan is worth sacrificing in an entire region? It was always one thing to use the lives of willing grunts to create the Shadow Warriors, but these are countless innocent lives you'd be wiping out. I agree with Marlon, Ivory. I've crossed many lines, but this is one I refuse to overstep, and I cannot allow you to do the same. Boreas is my home. No, our home. And that includes my own son. He still needs a home to return to. Shadow Warrior sees her. I'm sorry, but this is necessary, Ivory. What now, Marlon? Are you really going to let Zeph do this? Will you truly allow him to sacrifice everything we've worked so hard for all these years? Without a doubt in my mind, Ivory, I have no hesitation anymore. You can ask 1,000 times and I wouldn't change my answer. Suit yourself. Even if you lock me up, it will only delay the inevitable. Aklov will find the ultimate weapon, and when he does, at last, he will keep his promise to me. Oh, we have no intention of holding you for long. We just need you out of the way so we can disrupt your plans. Once we discover where you're keeping the rest of the Shadow Warriors, Aklov's big scheme will be over. You said it yourself, Ivory. Without them, you have nothing to power the weapon. Bye! Have a wonderful time! Alright, right on cue. What is that? A Phoebus! No, 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 it's too soon for him to return. Oh, shit. Ivory, why have I stopped receiving the pertinent information needed to locate the ultimate weapon? I apologize, Aklov. The shadows have proven more troublesome than we anticipated. Unfortunately, the Pokemon you summoned to patrol the waters failed to repel them. The shadows were able to bombard the cliffside, shattering the wall and flooding the research lab. What? My data on the ultimate weapon has been destroyed? Most of it is too corrupted to be recovered. But we did learn something vital before the attack. The ultimate weapon is no longer in your home region. Interesting. We will discuss this further once I have dealt with the intruders. Zeph, did you really think you would be able to stop me? What you have accomplished is no more than an inconvenience. No one will stop me, Zeph, not even you. I will find the weapon. Alright, I held up my end of the deal, you goon! Fucking gooner! Yeah, I caught a Phoebus. I'm pretty sure I found what you're looking for. But you're not getting it just yet. Tell me what I want to know and I'll hand it over. Got it? I have no time for your games, boy. Give it to me. No way, old man. Tell me what you did to my parents and it's all yours. Now's really not the time for... Enough! Do you mind? Oh, you must be the bigwig everyone's talking about. Aklov, I'm guessing. Shut your trap, pal. I'm not here for you. How dare you? How dare you? I am a patient man, but I have no tolerance for your disrespect. You little brat. I mean, that's what I called him earlier. Fair, I would suppose. Hooper, send him to the Shadow Realm. Aklov, wait. Our deal. Don't forget what you promised me. Our deal? Ha. You mean to tell me this is your son? Your son? His life has just been fucking shattered right here, chat. No, it can't be. It has to be a lie. My parents, they'd never do such horrible things. I mean, they did. We learned that, like, I don't know, 4 episodes ago, maybe? 3 or 4 episodes ago. It's been at least 3 weeks. They can't be members of the Shadows. Oh, this is just rich ivory. It is exactly as you heard, boy. Your own parents are villains. Aklov, that's enough. Brad, we wanted to come home. We really did. Just one more day. That's the lie we told ourselves over and over. But after my injury, I knew the only way to justify it was to come home with your brother. We had to keep going so our family could be whole again. What kind of stupid logic is that? My brother is dead and gone. Holy Brad, what the fuck? What about me? What about Melanie? I mean, he does have a point, but he's fucking brutal. Did the lives we had to live matter to you? And even all those times I was so close by, you never even reached out to say you were okay. Brad, Enough! Your incessant blathering is beginning to irk me. Hooper, you know what to do with the boy. Yep, he's going to the fucking Shadow Realm. Bye! Brad! Him as well, Hooper. Yeah, get to the Shadow Realm. As per your request, Ivory, they have been sent to a safe location. They will be out of harm's way during the coming ordeal. And where do you think you're going, Zeph? I know when to cut my losses. With Marlon and Laboy gone, we're outmatched. Hooper, he wants to be rid of us, so we ought to return in kind. Send him to join that Houndoom of his. Shadow Realmed! Alright, I'm gonna save the game. Because that was a long fucking cutscene. And I don't want to have to do that all over again. I learned that the hard way last time. Holy. Alright, let's go to the Shadow Realm. As for you, Lena, you have been a constant source of trouble. A real thorn in my side. Hooper's trainer, and the one who wishes to seize the title. I will crush you here, and in doing so, I will prove Hooper's power belongs only to me. Oh shit. Quick stretch. Man, nobody ever redeems anything to remind me.
I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
Thank you. I need it after that long cutscene. And the huge fucking rant earlier. Alright, earthquake time. Stretch. Now, stretch is a default one. It doesn't have a sound alert. I could probably set up a sound alert. Thank you for the stretch redeem. And everybody in chat, do the same. Hydrate, stretch. Stand up for a minute. Get nice and comfortable afterwards. Because we are in a big fight with the boss. Togekiss, I cannot use most of my moves with this thing. Like, this one is weak. These two are not in use. And he fucking dodged! And he fucking dazzling gleam. I misplayed. Alright. Get out of here, you... Oh shit, it's Sotonka! Mistakes have been made, but I will resolve them. Man, why would it use that move? That's the question. Alright, give me one of these hyper potion. Old school hyper potions. Hooper is coming out. I think we know what to do. That is a pretty nice sprite. You know what we're gonna do? Earthquake. We send you back to the Shadow Realm. Crit probably mattered. But I'm unsure. Because that's stab Mega Garchomp Earthquake right there. Extreme speed. What can I do? You know what? I don't see the use of having Feint anymore. Primarina. Will I change? Yes. Wait. No, I can stay in, actually. Because Earthquake. Oh no, you used Priority Aqua Jet. It did 6 damage. 8. 8 damage. 12. I don't know. Yeah, it did 12 damage. Like, whatever. No! Yes. You weak, pathetic Pokemon. No, you're the weak and pathetic. Hooper, you useless creature. The only thing you are fit for is scientific research. Lena, your escape from the cube was my oversight. I should have been more thorough and followed the directions to the letter. But I guess it does not matter. What is done is done. And unfortunately, I am out of Pokemon. So let us cut a deal. I have something you may be greatly interested in. Yes, I am of course talking about your friend, the boy with the green hat. I don't fucking care about him. I'm expecting you're wondering what happened to him. Honestly, I forgot that he even existed until like an hour and a half ago. Oh yes, I know exactly where he is. Would you like to meet him? I mean, he's probably in the Shadow Realm. Then in that case, Hooper, take this for your wounds. Now send Lena to join her friend. Lena, is that really you? I didn't think I'd see a friendly face in here. I don't know how long I've been here, but it feels like forever. Huh? How did I get here? Well, it's... When you didn't come back out of the ruins, I ran inside to find you. Next thing I knew, a portal opened up under me and I wound up here. I can't believe I could have been so stupid. So stupid. What's Grandpa been training me for if I mess up so easily when it matters most? Hey, tell me, when we won against the Shadows, at least, did we save Articuno and Moltres? I don't know, did we? I forget. Yeah, we saved at least one of them. Ah, who am I kidding? If you're stuck here with me, things obviously went south. You know what? You can fill me in on the details once we find a way out. For now, let's just focus on getting back home. This place is really confusing, but I've managed to figure out some sort of the rules here. Some of the rules here. Escape the distortion world. Man! I didn't like this place the first time. Or at least like the similar place. It looks similar to the cube world. These rock slabs. I've noticed they move when you step on a certain spot. Oh. Quick, follow me. The distortion world. Yeah, it's the place that I was fucking ranting about earlier, not being in BDSP. Like, what the fuck? What is that? Nothing. What is this rock? Oh shit! Oh, that fucked with my brain for a second there. Holy, I was not expecting that. The laws of our world clearly don't apply here, so stay sharp. What you see might not always be real. Now, do we go this way? No, I think it was that way. Yeah, let's just split up. We'll have better luck finding the exit apart. So do we go down or to the right? Because it looks like he is letting us choose a path. Actually, this is a perfect time.
At Lenaria_prime I choose. Let's do a twirly dance and go diagonally. Leaner 1 sparkle, just kidding, I'd say right. That's where all the cool Pokemon hang out, trust me.
Okay.
Leaner 1 point.
Are the Ultra Beasts from there? Gosh, I never played Gen 7. I played like, I don't know, not even... How much did I even play? I got to like past the first route and that's it. But I do remember something about the Ultra Beasts being like different dimension stuff. Like you go to different time periods and different locations from previous games, so I would not be surprised if the Distortion World was one of those locations. What did I just hear? I'm not good at recognizing these Pokemon cries, but it sounded strong. Never beat Sun, never got through the Elite Four. Yeah, you got way further than me. Like I say, I got past the first route, and that's it. Yeah, that sounds familiar, that cry that just went off again. But I can't place it. Anyway, it said go right, so we're going right. Oh, it doesn't want us going that way, though. I guess we're going upside down. I hate it. Is that, like, Palkia? Or Dialga, yeah. Oh, we can go up here. It is useless. You might need a guide for this area. Another streamer playing and having issues. I mean, we'll see. I see a baton. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. No, I didn't figure it out. Wait, how is this even possible? It could be Giratina? Maybe? Oh, I can surf here, that's good. What happens here? Nothing, I can hop over. What happened here?
Taking an ad break. Stretch your legs and grab a snack. We'll be back after these messages. Lean One Love. Newscast update from Leanaria's Lounge. The chat's on fire with Pokemon Fever as Leanaria_Prime snags a Phoebus and Parasite 3 reels in a Bellsprout. Poke Infobots dishing out tips faster than you can say Pokeball, while Calf_Prime suggests a diagonal dance move for exploration. Darius drops knowledge bombs about the distortion world, and Parasite 3 ponders Ultra Beasts. Stay tuned for more catching action.
Oh. I guess that's what you meant just then. But that... How does that help me? I don't know. Let's go over here. Fucking beast! Alright, what did that do? It did something. I don't know what. So that is reset. This... It dropped a rock down there. Ooh. I don't think I can do anything more down that way. Let's go back through here. Did that do anything over here? Because I think this is like all it did. Okay, but how do I get there? But those rocks is linked. Okay. Yeah, and the more and more I hear it, the more I'm like, yeah, that is a Giratina sound. Okay, if I go, like, through here again, can I reset that? Yes, I can. But... I think... this is a good time to stop. I'm getting a hang of the mechanics. It's just a case of where do I need to use these mechanics? I'm not quite sure yet. Like, which order do I do the rocks in and stuff like that. However, as I say, I think this is going to be a good time to stop. Oh, my PC didn't like that. So with that said, we are going to be ending the stream. If I do that and close this, I can actually do the thing. Ha 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 ha. I'm just finding somebody to go say hi to. Alright, we are gonna go say hi to Mr. Boombati. He makes many things out of chainmail, which I think is pretty fucking cool, honestly. So with that said, I am going to save this state so that I don't forget, because I like having that backup. And I am going to say, as always, thank you for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!
Did you win? Well, well, well.